Yo, yo. Hello there. Hello. Just waiting for Mitsu and everybody else to come through. All right. Let's see. I'm back on. All right. Let's see. Dude, I'm such a rookie at this. I've never done this. You can hear me though? Is that cool? Can you hear me now? Where you at? So what's up? What's up, Mitsu? What's good? Um, I was just on a Facebook Live with freaking one of the Mavs group, and they were just like, I got over 400 views on there, which is nuts. It got me kind of oh no, it was a private group, that's why. um they don't like Warriors fans going on there and talking shit. I don't blame them. So it was pretty cool though. I liked it. I can't wait to get football season, our little podcast going. It's gonna be exciting. I like doing this, so it's crazy. The only thing I don't like about doing like podcasts and videos and shit is editing. I When I first started, I started doing editing, and I was spending like 3-4 hours on editing, and I'm like, that's just for one video, and I was like, what? I was going to bed at 3 in the morning, waking up at like 9, and then still remember like, oh crap, I forgot to edit something else, and I'm like, damn. But and doesn't help that this laptop's old as dirt. It's Rafa's, my brother's old laptop. Is crazy. But um yeah. What do you think about the Warriors possibly going after Greek Freak? I feel like they would have to, the Warriors going after Greek Freak. First of all, you gotta think, what are the Bucks wanting out of trading Greek Freak to the Warriors? Because I mean, anything can happen, right? Any team can trade any player, it doesn't matter. But who are the Warriors gonna have to give up? Because you can't just give up all draft picks. You're gonna have to give up, one of your big players, like Draymond Green. You know what I mean? Or if you're gonna split up the Splash Brothers, like obviously Steph is gonna be there, but people have been talking about Clay and all that, like on ESPN, all those. Uh, Wiggins. I don't know if they'll accept just Wiggins. I think you trade Draymond, you give Wiggins, and then you got to trade away your young players. I don't think they just go for draft picks because they're gonna want players back. You know what I mean? But honestly, I don't think the Bucks are willing to give up Greek Freak. Now the Warriors could go after maybe a Kyle Kuzma, or they could go. I think the Warriors could probably go after a Anthony Davis if he doesn't like if they don't win the title in LA. I think maybe someone goes after Anthony Davis. You know what I mean? Because LeBron is done. He's gonna be done. You know what I mean? And I don't know if the Lakers can win the title this year. It'll be dope for Kobe, but you have to think Warriors are gonna try to get someone from that Lakers team. You know what I mean? I'm surprised the Warriors didn't go after Marcus Morris, because Marcus Morris, man, he's solid. No, I don't really think that Seth Curry is better than Steph. This season, yes. Only because Steph is injured. But I think Seth Curry is as good as his brother. I don't think he's better than his brother. You know what I mean? Because they're both good. I've seen Steph make some freaking crazy shots, but also I've seen Seth Curry on the Mavericks and Portland just come off the bench and just tear the defense up. So I said that on that podcast just because I wanted some fire. And you know what? I did get a Warriors fan on where was it? I think I posted it on or it was posted on another podcast site. But this guy was like, "Dude, you're full of shit." And I was like, "Dude, I know. But look, I got a reaction out of you." So it's all about getting a reaction. You know what I mean? But I do like Seth Curry better than Steph Curry. That's me. Like, I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. I like Seth Curry. He got some swag, but Seth Curry's been balling out lately. He had 37 points, but we lost the other day against the Heat. I was so pissed, man. My Mavericks are just not even doing it. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be crazy because Mavs are gonna be playing the Denver Nuggets in the fucking first round. I'm gonna be so pissed. If we can't get a game out. But I know a lot of people are saying, um, should the Mavericks be in the sixth or the fifth seed if we were like playing our star players? Like yesterday, KP and Seth Curry didn't even play, and we lost to the Bulls. What kind of crap is that? Ooh, Luca versus Steph 1-on-1. Oh man, Luca versus Steph 1-on-1. Depends. Uh, best out of three, I think Luca. Best of five, Steph. Best of seven, I don't know. That's hard. I don't know. But I want to see Luca go up against Steph when Steph is healthy because I think Luca's a bit bigger. Luca did play the small forward position last year, so it's Luca is a little bit bigger, but Steph has range, but so does Luca. Luca has range also. It's who's gonna play better defense between Luca and Steph. And I don't know. I don't know if Steph's defense is as good, and I don't think Luca's not. There's been times where Luca can lock down somebody, but I don't know. Give me another question. Raiders or Titans? Titans. um, Tom Brady to the Raiders. Mitsu, I know you've been seeing that. They've been saying Tom Brady to the Titans, Tom Brady to the Raiders, Tom Brady to the Cowboys, Tom Brady to the Niners. I'm sick of it. I know they're gonna let I know they're gonna let Ryan Tannehill test free agency supposedly. Well, I hate these freaking resources. Brady to the Niners, dude. Jimmy G's a backup to Tom Brady again. That'll be funny. That would be funny, but I don't think so. They wouldn't pay Tom Brady that much. Tom Brady's gonna want like 25 mil, maybe. But Tannehill to the Chargers. Hey, Mariota to the Chargers for sure. Mariota's agent's already been talking to the people from the Chargers. But Jameis Winston to the Chargers. Maybe. Hey, I'm calling it Jameis Winston, 45 touchdowns, 60 interceptions next year. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Tannehill to the Chargers. I would be so pissed. If Titans don't get a quarterback, I don't know. I don't even know what to think. Hey, we'll have Derrick Henry though. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see because hey, Tennessee got hit with that freaking tornado last night. It was brutal. Dude, like some of uh South Nashville looks terrible. I was like, damn. Nah. I don't think Green Bay's gonna say so long to Rodgers. I think Rodgers is gonna be a Packer for life. He might be like the Stafford, or you know what I mean. He might just like Philip Rivers. Rodgers is gonna stay on that team. They just need, they just need a, they need to stay healthy. It's hard to stay healthy in cold weather. It's crazy. Like I think in Green Bay they need to at least build a half a dome or something. You think he hangs it up? Yeah, he could retire. I think if he doesn't win, I don't know. You never know. He's probably just very competitive, like Peyton Manning. I think he's better than Peyton Manning though, for sure. I think if you were to put Brady, Rodgers, Manning, the Roethlisbergers, if you put them all in one, who do you put number one? Like, who's the better quarterback? Now you gotta think passing, mobile, decision making. Like Roethlisberger can run, slow as fuck, but Rodgers can run. Who else? You just gotta think who's a better quarterback. I think Rodgers has some bombs too. You know what I mean? But don't ask my brother though. He thinks he's the greatest of all time. You think yeah, number one? Unfortunately, yeah, I think so. Because Brady's had coaching, cheating, Deflategate, all that crap. Manning, great regular season quarterback, terrible playoff quarterback, and vice versa with Brady. Um, did you hear the stories about Matthew Stafford? Supposedly, like there's rumors out, his wife shut it down. Man, some of these Titans fans are saying Stafford to the Titans, and I'm like, what? Why? You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't take Stafford, man. I don't know. I have no idea. Stafford usually passes for like a lot, but ever since he hasn't had Megatron, man, he hasn't been really consistent. You know what I mean? I think a fucking spider just bit me in my neck. I didn't even see that shit. What the fuck, dude? It's crazy though. But you don't even watch baseball no more, huh, Mitz? You're freaking A's after Kyler Murray fucking booked it on them. Shit, man. It's crazy. Crazy. What pick do they have? Do they pick Raiders pick what? 5th? 4th? Hey, that guy Chase Young though? Chase Young is solid. Kyler's thinking of playing both. I mean he could. He just if the A's just don't make the playoffs, he's solid. Like if the A's just play it until September, was a playoff starting like September? Yeah, have them play both. You know, because it doesn't interrupt with. I mean, you got spring training, but then is Kyler gonna miss OTAs and training camp? You never know. You never know. Chase Young is solid, dude. Chase Young is solid. Hey, there's a lot of sleepers in the combine though. People say, "Oh yeah, don't trust in the combine." Hey, the combine. If you show up at the combine, your stock goes up. You know what I mean? Like there's that quarterback Jordan Love, dude. He's showing up. You know what I mean? Because you have no quarterbacks in the freaking no Joe Burrow participating in the combine, so it's crazy. 90 plus wins for the A's. Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck. Oh my god. Oh my. Here we go with the blasphemy. The blasphemy from Mitsu. How dare you? How freaking dare you? 90 plus wins. Hey, at the end of last season though, the A's were winning games. They couldn't win enough in the beginning. But dude, the NL is always stacked sometimes. Um what do you think about the Astros? Fuck the Astros. People are saying they should have stripped them of the title, but let's see. Who's looking the 5th round? Max Crosby. Hey, Max Crosby, man. I think he got robbed in Defensive Rookie of the Year. I think so. Well, Bosa did good, but I think Max Crosby was a beast. Suck your black and Japanese ball. Like, shut the fuck up, it's you. You're sick. You're a disgusting fuck. You know that? You're so disgusting. How dare you? Hey, well, Jacobs, I don't think Kyler Murray should have won it. It should have either it should have been Jacobs or my boy AJ Brown because boy AJ Brown had over a thousand receiving yards for a rookie. I don't think a rookie's ever done that. Not me. I was about to say Mitsu. I was about to say, yeah, the Astros are fucking terrible. But I don't know. But yeah, I hate the NFL awards. I mean, Tannehill won comeback of the player of the year. Derrick Henry won fucking FedEx Ground Player. But I don't know who does like rookie of the year. Like, don't you have to account for wins or like how good you help your team for rookie of the year? Like Jacobs helped his team. Without Jacobs, the Raiders lost. You know, and then without AJ Brown, I think Ryan Tannehill doesn't have a good season. You know what I mean? And shit like that. But come on, Kyler Murray couldn't even win games. Like I get it, he was elusive, but I think it's rigged. I think it's rigged. No, I think Kershaw. I was just talking about Kershaw to one of uh, my coworkers at work. I said you need to put you need to take out Kershaw, put him in. You know, either have him play the beginning of the season and not play the playoffs, or you put him in mid season because in the playoffs this dude's gassed. Kershaw is old, his arm's dead. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know, but we got Walker Bueller, and then well, the thing about Ryu though, he started off hot, but he he f- he he fucked us up late in games at times. You know what I mean? But let's see what David Price does because I liked it when we traded for Price and Mookie Betts, and I think the reason why the Red Sox traded those two players to the Dodgers is because they knew they were getting investigated. So they're like, you know what, let's get these guys out of here. That's my opinion. But Ryu is solid. But you know what? Even with Ryu, we were still losing games and shit like that. What we need is a solid reliever. And Kenley Jansen was a solid reliever 2 seasons ago. Last year, S- really, he's gonna have Tommy John. Don't say that. You're about to jinx, just like how I jinxed your fantasy football. That was comedy. But um, I don't know. David Price could be. I mean, if you have him play at least once a month, you're solid. Don't don't say that. You're a hater. You sound like a hater right now, Mitsu. But I don't know. I think Dodgers got better hitting, but we just need some relievers. That's all we need. Um, it's crazy, crazy shit. I can't wait to start that fantasy or that podcast with the people from Messenger, man. That's gonna be lit. I can't wait. I'm tired of doing these by myself. Boring as fuck. I was gonna do one. I went to go vote today, and then I was gonna start doing a little mini podcast on the app with the voters, but then this lady suckered me in when I was leaving. She's like, "Honey, can you sign these petitions?" I was like, "Fuck, I want to do a petition." Damn, she had me sign like 6 of those petitions. I was like, "What the fuck are these for?" Oh well. Well, the thing about we could do that podcast on we could do it on Messenger video. I tried doing it today, calling, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's dope." So we can do that, or we can even meet up. Like most of us meet up, and then whoever can't make it, we just put them in the video chat. But um, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Can't wait to do it because I'm tired of doing these by myself. I mean, some of them are cool, uh, especially on the app one, but some of these are like boring just doing them by myself. Like right now, I'm like, Mitchu's my only viewer right now. And then watch when I get 1,000 more viewers later on in 30 years, I'm not even gonna know how to fucking. Rafa's with his lady right now. All they wanna do is bump and grind. Everybody's asleep. I'm like the only one up. But I hate that shit. Are you at work, Mitz? You working or what? Or are you on your lunch break? You're gonna be on your lunch break and shit. Dude, the clock on here is fucking. Oh, you're at the house? What happened, Mitch? You got fired on your day off or what? Damn. Hey, you see my new bike though? That shit was. Oh, you weren't feeling good? Oh shit, you got the coronavirus, huh? Oh fucking Mitsu. Damn it. That's why you gotta stop eating sushi. Stop fucking with sushi. Mm-mm. Any kind. I had some miso the other night. I felt a little sick and I was like, it's all in my head though. It was all in my head. It's crazy. Mitch, we could have did a video on Facebook. Could have both got in there. I could have got you into the Mavs Nation one. That page is public, so I probably could have invited you to be in the video. Some of those people, man, they're nuts. Mavericks fans are nuts, man. I thought Titans fans were nuts. Those motherfuckers are nuts. They be like saying, "Oh, we're gonna get Andre Drummond and shit," and then fucking, but they're like, "We gotta give up KP and Luca." Like, what? Why would you give up two of our good players for Drummond, who doesn't even do good on a sorry ass team? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I'm kind of rambling right now. It's crazy, but yeah, Mitts. You see my new bike though? That shit runs hard. What are my predictions for the NFL this season? I think out of all the playoff teams, I think the Chiefs will be. Well, I don't know. I don't want the Chiefs to go back to the playoffs, but I feel like here. Let's start with the AFC because that's my favorite conference. So I'll start with the AFC North. Bengals are done, even with Joe Burrow or whoever the fuck they had. Ravens are still gonna be solid. Steelers are gonna be good just because I think Steelers are gonna be good because they're gonna get Ben Roethlisberger back. Juju's will probably be healthier. James Conner will get his groove back. And then of course the Browns are caca. Let's get to the NFC East. Patriots, depending on if they have Tom Brady or not. But I think the Jets should get better with Darnold. I don't know what happened with Darnold. Hopefully he doesn't get mono again. Fuck. That fucked them up. Dolphins, depending on who they draft in the draft, I think a lot of people are saying they want to trade up for Joe Burrow or even what's that dude? Herbert from Oregon. I think they were talking about that. And so the Dolphins should be in it. And then the Bills, man, the Bills are always having the Patriots number and then they always just give it away. You know what I mean? So I think the East, depending on where Brady goes, it might be up for grabs. AFC West. So, I mean, if the Raiders are starting to their rebuild went good. You know what I mean? They got Max Crosby or what was his name? Max something, whatever his name. That defensive guy, Crosby Max or whatever. Fuck it. He's good. He's solid. And then Jacob should be solid. Max Crosby. Let's watch yourself, motherfucker. Watch yourself, cool. Um, um, yeah. Offensively though, Derek Carr, man. Okay, so I watched some of the Raiders games, and he'll complete all these, and then he'll make one stupid fucking pass, like a interception or something, and it's like, where are you? I don't know if Derek Carr is just not. I mean, I don't know if Derek Carr is the answer for the Raiders. You know what I mean? Maybe you look in free agency to try to get somebody else. because there is Teddy Bridgewater. It's a solid quarterback market for free agency. You know what I mean? So let's see how that goes. Um, Broncos is gonna be hard. I mean, they got that quarterback. He's good, but their defense is falling apart. You know what I mean? So I don't see the Broncos doing much. And then the Chargers, I think they will be better without Rivers, but let's see how much better because their defense is good, but Bosa wants out. I know he wants to go to San Francisco with his younger brother. So that's gonna be crazy to see. You think well let's see. You give Carr young weapons. Like if you put some of the Kansas City receivers, or even if you put some of the Titans receivers with Derek Carr, I think Derek Carr is more successful because I don't know Amari Cooper trade. See, I don't know why you guys traded away everybody because you guys were still like 7-9, 8-8, 9-7, whatever. But you guys need to draft a receiver. There's a few receivers in the draft though. There's some good solid receivers in the draft. Let's see. In free agency, it's mm, free agency. I'm not sure you want to get somebody from free agency because they're gonna want more money. And I get it. I get it. Yeah, more money is fine. And Waller was solid, except for that Titans game when he fumbled it. My favorite moment, not yours. I get it. But yeah. Raiders just need some solid, and I don't. The Raiders are not. I don't think their offensive line is like as good as it used to be. I remember you guys used to draft a lot of offensive lines. So I mean, hey, I'm sorry. Hey, my bad. Sorry to disappoint you, cuz um Raiders should be doing good. I think maybe a change of stadium should be good. Now, if the Raiders don't win, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard on the fan base that goes to Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, we'll see. Hopefully, I don't get me wrong. I want the Raiders to win for you, cuz you know what I mean. I'm not a Raider fan, but it's a fresh start. Yeah, it's a fresh start for sure. And if you guys do struggle, do you start blaming Gruden, or what do you do with John Gruden? You know what I mean? Do you can him? Because you guys signed him for what, like a 10 years? Jesus, not even players get signed that long. You know what I mean? But that's crazy. I want to see how that plays out. And then our division, I think, I don't know. It depends. It depends on free agency because I feel Jacksonville traded away AJ Bouye to the Broncos. So that's another thing, though. Yeah, the defense for the Raiders was terrible, but the Broncos did just get cornerback AJ Bouye or Bouye, whatever the fuck his name, from the Jaguars. So the Jaguars are rebuilding right now. Like they're trying to keep that Ngakwe guy, and he wants out. So it's like it doesn't make sense. Let's see how the Colts do. The Colts had a solid defense, but they started getting hit with injuries, and Jacoby Brissett is trash. I'm happy because at least that's good for my Titans, but Texans will always be a letdown just because Bill O'Brien is in control of everything. So I mean, yeah, you had to do that. Um, but let's see. Hopefully, I think the winners of each division. I think even with Brady gone, I think the Patriots are still number one. Um, you think Herbert goes to Indy? Ooh. Well, they were saying Mariota to Indy, and I was like, ooh, I will throw away my Mariota jersey if he goes to Indy. I will not accept that. That's nuts. Um, yeah, Herbert to, or even Justin Love to Indy. That sounds right, dude. He's coming up though. But then where do you put Tua? Where do you think Tua's gonna go? I think Tua's gonna drop pretty low. We're gonna see. Mariota to Steelers or Bengals. Hey, Bengals. are they gonna want Mariota though? You know what I mean? Can I do that on YouTube? Can I hit my pen or what? um, Tua to Miami, huh? Tuna to Miami. I think Miami has tuna though. Tua's gonna be wherever Tua goes. I think once healthy, he's gonna be solid. Woof. It's gonna be solid. Let's see. If Tua goes to Tennessee, that'll be nuts. Damn, I'm about to die right now. Ooh, Jesus, Yeezy. That's a new. Mayweather has his own oil company now, the TMT, the money team. The oil's fire though. It's pretty fire. Um, I would like to see the Titans try to trade up. We should have signed Mariota in the beginning of the season, and then we could have traded him to like the Bengals or Miami or somewhere like that. Like, I don't get it. I don't know why the Titans didn't fucking love to Denver, but they have that one guy though. That one guy was pretty solid. What was his name? It's like a short name. Fuck, I can't remember. I can't remember his name. Yeah, but Broncos have their guy. I think Love goes to the Raiders. Watch. Guarantee you. The Raiders are either gonna get Chase Young's gonna go high. So I think Chase Young's gonna go to a top 5 team or a top 5 draft pick. What? You don't think so? I think watch. Justin Love or Herbert to the Raiders. And then I guarantee you, Raiders draft a quarterback. We'll see though. I don't know. That'll be interesting though. So if the Raiders do draft a quarterback, do you think Derek Carr is done? Or do you think they just want that second quarterback to like learn from Derek Carr, which I don't want any quarterback learning from Derek Carr. Look at those genes, David Carr. Think so? 2 defensive players? I think receivers, yeah. I think the Raiders go. This is what the Raiders need. And I'm not saying like they need a quarterback next season. Raiders need a quarterback, a receiver, and a corner. You guys need those 3 positions. Yeah, you guys never had a number 2. I mean, you guys, who was the number 2? You guys had somebody, sorry. Forgot who it was. But I think quarterback, receiver, corner. And there's some fast corners. There's a corner that just ran a 4.3 or a 4.2. It was like a 4.27. Kaiser, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't get like there's a lot of good quarterbacks on the free agent, and then they go for like I would never pick up a quarterback that played for the Browns. Like that's terrible. Don't, especially when you know Kaiser did not have a good season with the Browns. Like who else? Who was who was that white kid from the Browns? He was from Texas, and then he was on the Redskins. What the fuck's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. But he got drafted by the Browns. I want to say like 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. It was before Mayfield. No, not McCarron. It wasn't McCarron. McCarron was drafted to. McCarron was drafted by the Bengals. What the fuck was his name? He went to Texas. He came out of Texas. University of Texas. Fuck, I can't remember his name. He has like a cowboy name too. I can't remember. But he went to the Redskins and he was just trash too. He was trash. but everybody at the Browns pick up in the draft, and like I don't know, maybe it's just a curse of the Browns, or if like the quarterbacks that went to the Browns just didn't have enough. You know what I mean? That's just gonna bug me. I don't know this fucking guy's name. I'm gonna look this shit up real quick because he went to Texas. He was drafted by the Browns because he was draft picks over the 6. Yeah, what's his name? Wasn't McCarron? Watch, it's gonna pop up right here. No. I'm gonna look up Cleveland Browns draft history. I'm trying to look it up. Oh, what the fuck? Not 2020. No, 2018. Baker Mayfield. Nope. Myles Garrett. DeShone Kizer. Oh, DeShone Kizer was in 2017. Corey Coleman. No. It wasn't Cody Kessler. It was the one before Kessler. Danny. Nope. Duke Johnson. Justin Gilbert. No, not Jenny Manziel. Was it before Manziel? Brandon Whedon? Nah, what the fuck was his name? Can't remember his name, dude. Joe Hayden, TJ Ward. Colt McCoy. That's his name. Colt McCoy. He's from Texas. Dude, he went to the Redskins and he was like still like he was just shook. So fucking Colt McCoy. Dude, that's crazy. Like, I feel bad for Browns fans. Like legit. You know what I mean? Like Browns fans, Bills fans, even though Bills had a lot of success in the 90s. Like they went 14 years without a playoff berth. That's brutal. That was crazy, man. That was super crazy. It was tough being a Titans fan too. Raiders had a freaking hard time after 2003. What other fan bases? Imagine being an NBA, like a NBA fan of the Charlotte Bobcats, the Charlotte Hornets. What other nicknames were there? I think it's just Bobcats and Hornets, right? Dude, like that must suck. Might be cool because Charlotte, North Carolina has freaking. No, I'm saying because in 03, you guys were still successful. Like 03, didn't you guys make the playoffs? I remember 02 because I was in 7th grade and you guys went to the Super Bowl. But I remember in 03, you guys didn't have like a losing season, did you? Maybe I'm wrong. Because I remember like 04, nothing, 05. Or maybe I'm wrong. Probably wrong. Probably super fucking wrong. I don't mind being wrong. I like being wrong sometimes. I'm like, oh, hey. You know what's embarrassing is when I'm wrong in front of the kids at work. And they're like, Mr. Ricky, you are 100 times wrong. I'm like, what? Dude, what the hell? These kids are smarter than me. It's nuts. It's all that YouTube. The YouTube. And I'm on YouTube right now. They said it can make me smarter. I don't know. We'll see. Freaking football, man. I can't wait for football. Actually, I just can't wait for this month. I want this month to be over. I want us to start the new season. It's going to be lit. It's going to be super lit. Who will be the number 1 pick in fantasy? I don't know. Can't be me. I mean, if we're playing like NFL draft, it can't be me. I'm pick number 30, technically. I'm going back to the Super Bowl, baby. Fantasy Bowl. Can't believe I made it that far. Damn. I should have put in freaking Cole Beasley. I would have won. Oh well, it's not meant to be. Like I told you guys before, I am the Popovich of fantasy football. I should be the GOAT. I should be the GOAT. Because players have come and gone. I've stayed and I've been successful. I think I've only missed the playoffs like twice. No, once. I've only missed the playoff once. Been eliminated in the first one. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, you a hater. You a hater. Come on, man. I didn't have to make any trades to get better. You made trades to get better and you still didn't make the playoffs. Don't hate on me. Come on, cuz. Why are you hating on me for? Dang. Not auto picks allowed this year. I didn't do auto picks. Fantasy basketball, I always do auto pick though. You had injuries. We all had injuries. I ended up picking up from free agency too. You wanna know who was a big disappointment? Fucking Omar. Omar started out what 5-0, and he finished what 6-11. Dude, that's funny. That's hilarious. Oh man, I can't wait for fantasy football. Hey, fantasy basketball though, dude. I took 4 L's. I took 3 L's in 4 weeks. Dude, that was so crazy. Yeah, I was so pissed when you gave up Henry. You should if you would have kept Henry, I think you would have did better. I think so. Cause there was those might take another one to man, you know what? I'm tired of this talk shit. You know what? I'm gonna pull up my fantasy basketball because this is unacceptable. You will not disrespect me. Are you up? Damn. Well, let's see. Hey, but I had a fucking 3 L's. Fool, you're only up by 13. That's fine. Yeah, dude. Graham didn't play. Aldridge is out. It's nuts. It's nuts. You're only up 13 though. See, tomorrow I have Luka, Colin Sexton, Giannis, Ingram, Gilgeous-Alexander, Sabonis, Drummond, Walker, Dinwiddie. You might lose. I'm sorry, Mitch. You might lose. 2 L's to me. I beat you with them. I was shush. Dude. Kyle Lowry went off, dude. I had Kyle Lowry and I fucking just dropped him. That's all good. Dude, fucking Walker came back though. Hey, Kemba Walker's been hurt. And then Luka was hurt when you guys faced me and I took my 3 L's. Not anymore. Not this week, Satan. Not this week. Are you even gonna make the playoffs, Mitsu? Oh, I'm actually gonna face you in the playoffs when we meet. That's gonna be lit. Nah, your squad is solid though. Let's see. We only got 2 more games this week and next week. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, you still got KP. You should have traded him to me when he was hurt. Yeah, dude. Fucking Devontae Graham's hurt. He played Monday? What's today's day? The 3rd. Yeah, he didn't even play today. Tuesday's game. I don't know. Let's see if Graham can play on Thursday. If Graham plays Thursday, I think I'll be solid. But I just don't want to drop him, man, for another player. It's the only problem. Because, hey, Graham was beasting for me. Graham was beasting for me when I picked him up off waivers. But let's see. Hey, Seth Curry is there too. Seth freaking Curry. All right, so let's talk about Steph Curry though. So Steph Curry, I don't know why he's gonna come back. For what? The Warriors are not gonna make the playoffs. Why would you want to win games? Stay low so then the Warriors can draft a solid player. There's no I don't know why why though. He's gonna just let him take the rest of the season off, spend time with his family. Like, what's the point? Clay's not there. I could see if Clay and Steph are coming back. Okay, fine. But what's the point? There is no fucking point. I don't get it. Damn. All right, Mitsu. Since you requested it, I will read your lineup. You have Kyle Lowry, Devin Booker, Gallinari, Collins. Oh, I fucking hate Collins. Dude, against the Mavericks, he fucking hit Brunson and they didn't even call the foul, and then Brunson got hurt. Bullshit. Fuck Collins. Porzingis, Westbrook. You got Westbrook? Jesus. Ibaka, Wiggins, Bradley Beal, Powell, McCollum, Bledsoe, and Steph Curry. I don't know why. Why? Okay, Greek Freak is not gonna get traded next season. You are tripping. If the Bucks lose, maybe. But I think the Bucks are gonna win. And the Bucks don't want to go back to rebuilding. Fuck that. You want to bet money? Do you want to bet money that Greek Freak will not be on the Warriors next year? Because I will bet you $40 that Greek Freak is not on the Warriors next year. I will put money on that. I will. I am very confident that Giannis Antetokounmpo will not be on the Warriors next year. I guarantee you. No, Durant was a free agent. Durant signed with the Warriors. The Bucks signed Giannis 3 years ago to a 5-year deal. So technically he still has 2 more years. So let's see. I don't know. I have no idea. But I guarantee you he's not gonna be on the Warriors. Durant was different because he lost to the Warriors with Westbrook. And he went to a playoff team. If Giannis goes to the Warriors right now don't have Durant. They do have Steph, they do have Clay, and they do have Draymond Green. Okay. And Wiggins. But if you're gonna get Giannis, you gotta think two out of those four players are gonna get traded for Giannis. So I don't think that's pretty hard to imagine. Pretty hard to imagine. But let's see. I don't know. Giannis to the Warriors. Nah. I'll tell you where. Maybe Giannis to the Lakers. You match him up with Anthony Davis, or you put Giannis on the Clippers. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but you gotta think Wiggins is not gonna be the only one traded. He is not gonna be the only one traded. You gotta see. Yeah, I'm kind of over exaggerating. I think Giannis stays with the Bucks. Giannis is probably gonna retire with the Bucks. Why Boogie? See, I don't get that, Mitch. Boogie, I don't know why anybody wants Boogie. He's been hurt 3 years in a row with almost the same injury. What's the point? You guys won without Boogie. There was no point. And then he was on the Lakers to what? To get hurt again? What? What? No. Stay away from Boogie. You can get better players instead of Boogie that will actually stay healthy. Boogie's a injury curse for sure. But no way. Now I can see the Warriors going after maybe Sabonis, or hey, what if Kyle Lowry goes to the Warriors. Ooh. Or what's that dude's name? Siakam. Siakam on the Warriors. But they just signed him to a long-term deal. Hey, the sleepers in the East though, the Raptors. I didn't think they were gonna be doing so good without Kawhi. That's nuts. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be super crazy. I think you guys should try to go after Andre Drummond. Drummond on the Warriors? Oh my god. Zion? I could see Zion on the Warriors. But you gotta think, you guys gotta wait maybe what is it, 3 years? 4 more years. If he wants to sign. Because I don't think the Pelicans will, especially the way Zion's been playing, they're not gonna trade. They're not gonna trade Zion. I think he has a team. I think they have a team option in the 4th year. The 3rd or 4th year. I know they were talking about it, but Zion has been. But honestly, people are saying Zion is gonna be a better player than Luka. I don't think so. The way that Zion plays, dude, he's gonna like get hurt and shit. I don't. It's gonna be crazy. You gotta see if he could keep it up though. You know what I mean? I don't know. But who wins the NBA Finals? It's crazy. I think in the East, the East is gonna have to be. I don't know, because you have the Raptors. I don't think the Raptors can make it to the finals again. It's gonna be either between the Bucks, the Heat, or the Celtics. One of those three teams is gonna be in the finals. I think it's gonna be the Bucks and the Celtics in the conference finals. And we'll see who wins that one. I'm not gonna say. You think Celtics in the finals? Yeah, I think you can have a. Depending on how it goes, you can have a Lakers Celtics finals this year. So, dude, they are playing lights out. And once if Kemba can just stay healthy, do that. The Lakers barely won the other on Saturday, or no, like 2 Saturdays ago against the Celtics, and they didn't even have freaking Kemba Walker, barely. But in the West is hard because you have from 1 to 7, you have the Lakers, the Nuggets, the Rockets. I don't know if it's in that order. The Rockets, the Jazz, OKC. Then you have the Mavericks, and OKC's looking strong, without Westbrook, but the Rockets are doing it too. But the Clippers are resting Kawhi Leonard all the time. So you think the Clippers? I think the Clippers can make a run. I think if the Clippers go to them, I think anybody in the West can go to the finals, but I think whoever's in the East is probably gonna win it, because the West, I'm not sure, man. Because I think the top 3 teams are beatable. The Lakers are beatable in 7 games. I think no, I'm not gonna say the Clippers. Clippers are not beatable in 7 games. They're very strong. But I think the Nuggets are beatable. It's gonna be the Lakers or the. Man, I would love. You think the Clippers could beat the Lakers? I think the Clippers could beat the Lakers. But let's see, because the Lakers are pretty deep. I think their weak link right now is Kuzma. Kuzma's not fitting well. Could be the Clippers. Clippers and Celtics. Clippers and Celtics? That would be crazy. That would be nuts. Yeah, we could see that. Does it go to 7 games though? If Clippers versus Celtics, does it go 7 games? I think it goes 6 games. 6 games. If it goes 7, I'm gonna say Celtics. If it goes 6 games, it might be Clippers. I don't know. Ooh, hey, I'd go to Boston too. Celtics in 7 for sure. Um, I kind of hope my Mavericks go in and beat the Nuggets in advance of the second round. I would be freaking lit. I'll be super lit. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Pretty excited to see how the NBA playoffs come about. Because in the East, I don't even know who the hell's in the East. You think they're out first round against the Nuggets? We beat the Nuggets twice this year already. I'm not scared of them. I think once we're healthy, I think the Mavs can beat anybody except for the Clippers. We got swept by the Clippers 4-0. Fucking sucks this year. Bullshit. Playoffs is a different beast though. But the Mavericks can freaking win. You don't underestimate the Mavericks. You know what I mean? The only thing that will stop us is our stupid fucking rotations. Rick Carlisle is, I don't know, Luka. Like, what are you doing? But I don't know. We'll see. Well, they're both healthy. It's just the refs are fucking not calling any fouls against Luka. Like Luka's getting fucking scratched, hit in the face, and the refs are just not even. I don't know if it's just he hasn't earned the respect or what. But and KP's just been a beast. KP hasn't been injured. He just sits out certain games because he's just it's rest or it's load management, which is a freaking bull crap. I don't get it. Um, but Luca, dude, he gets hit so much and they don't call it, and it's bullshit. Mark Cuban's been talking about it too. But the refs this year are trash, so trash. But I don't know, it's crazy. Hey, if the Mavs make the playoffs, I'm fucking. He's still a kid. Yeah, but hey, he's playing better than some of these other pros. If you think about it, dude, he's playing way better than some of these NBA players that have been in the league for years. You know what I mean? And he's only in his second year. Come on now. Schmitz, you always sound like a hater. I hate that. Stop being a hater. That's crazy. But all right, Mitch, I'm probably gonna call this live done. Thank you for being my only viewer besides YouTube management. We're gonna have to do this again. We'll see. Deuces. I gotta go to bed because I've been going to bed at 2:30 in the morning lately doing these stupid podcasts. I might just do another one just before I go to bed, but I mean that'll be on my phone. So, all right, Mitts. Deuces. Thanks for being my only view. I appreciate it. Later, cuz. Go Mavericks.